Harley-Davidson has announced the release of 4 new models. The first 2 were officially announced on 4/26, but you've likely seen the leaked photos, and that is of the redesigned CVO Road Glide and CVO Street Glide. This marks the first time the Street Glide has been redesigned since Rushmore in 2014, and the first time the Road Glide has been redesigned since 2015, remembering that they didn't make a 2014 Road Glide. Now let's address some similarities. A lot of people are making the claim that Harley has copied certain competitor style, which would be the Dodge Challenger and the FV Chieftain. Obviously, they look nothing alike, but even if a few people say it, I'm going to dive into a little bit of a history lesson. The Batwing fairing was introduced by Harley in 1969, the year of Woodstock. Fast forward 30 years, it's 1999, and another Woodstock. The Batwing fairing is still being made by Harley, and other companies are just now turning their motorcycle making machines, alliteration, back on after acquiring a bit of capital. Also, we have the Sharknose fairing by now. Also, no other manufacturer makes anything resembling Harley's touring line. Fast forward 20 more years, and the announcement is made that this model is being released and sells well. Wins a couple of races, loses a couple of races. Competition is fun, gets people talking about brands, other brands than Harley, and they inevitably take a huge chunk of the market share pie.
A couple of Harley-Davidsons, Kyle Wyman and Hayden Gillum. James Rispoli, your champion.
In summation, these Harley-Davidsons actually resemble the light cycles from Tron Legacy, and that's intellectual property theft, and I hope Juno Avenue knows you never mess with the mouse. You can expect these 2 models sometime in mid-June. Allocation is expected to be predicated on interest, and of course, any dealership will take a deposit to hold the first one for you, but these are not going to be models that you're going to stumble into a dealership one day and see it and decide you might want to buy it. These are going to be rare, limited production models, and they will sell fast, which is another problem the FV Chieftain had when it was released. The war was over, and no one wanted to buy them. The second 2 models were announced early May, and these 2 look awesome. The Highway King and Johnnie the Pig. Of course, who can forget when HD released a revival, and then we never saw them again. They kissed the showroom floors and are now all sitting in museums across the country. Too beautiful to ride, too rare to be seen. That's exactly what's going to happen with this model. Same as the CVOs, it'll be a limited run, shipped, delivered, PDI'd, and sold, and then put into museums next to the revival. Johnnie the Pig really boils down to a cool paint job line for a few different models here, including the Lowrider ST. And that's all for today. Subscribe for the most accurate motorcycle news in all of this channel.